Yeah, I thought we started the game really well. We're just having a tough time stringing together 60 minutes. It's certain, you know, blocks of the game where, we make mistakes that cost us, and it ended up being, too much for us to come back. We put in a good effort there late in the third to try and push to tie it up, but it was a little too late.
These stretches of quality, does that almost make it more frustrating that you guys can't get it done?
Yeah, I mean, when you see that we, how good of a team we can be when it's good, we wonder why we can't do that more often. And, we talk about it, and it's just, I don't know if it's mental lapses or, maybe a little confusion. I don't know. But yeah, when you see how good we can be when we're playing the right way, you just got to keep working to be more consistent with it, because we know we can do it.
This is frustrated as you felt.
Yeah, I mean, it's frustrating. It's frustrating to lose games. We're going through a tough stretch right now. All we can do is, work as hard as we can, talk about how we can get out of it together. We're not going to do it as individuals. We got to come together as a group and try and right the ship here.
When you see someone of OEL's experience in this league get scratched, does that reverberate around the group?
Yeah, it was tough to see that this morning, but with things going the way they are, decisions, really tough decisions like that are going to be made, and I hated coming into the rink this morning and seeing that. I know he's going to come back. He's got a really good attitude. He's a leader on the team. He's going to come back and put in a really good effort next game. Don't want to see it, and we just gotta stay together and work out of it together.
Yeah, I mean, you like to see that guys are competitive and there's no quit and still belief. I mean, there's 8 minutes left. It's pretty quiet on the bench, but like Katie and Millsy and Bo and those guys, Brock, Carly, they don't want to lose, So, that's always encouraging. But at the same time, yeah, didn't get any points, even if we did play better, and yeah, that's it.
Does it seem strange being 40 games out but still being in this spot, not knowing, having to push, knowing how much harder you guys are going to have to push to get to the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, it's very difficult, in some ways more challenging than last year, and it hasn't been an easy year, and the way we started and how it's gone. But at the same time, like I said, I think I was telling you last game, we're all professionals, and you need to get yourself jacked up and come to the rink and try to play to the best of your abilities. I mean, there's guys here in here that have 30, 40 games, and they need to be fighting for their spots, because I know that if we do continue to lose, no one's safe. So in saying that, there's lots to be, to play for. Like you said, 41 games left, I think it is. So you never know what can happen. And like you saw tonight, when we, pull our socks up, we're pretty good. But halfway there, need to be better.
Ordinarily, if you score 4 on the road, you'd probably like your chances of winning a game, or at least getting something out of it. You've done it 3 games in a row and got nothing. So what's your takeaway from that?
Yeah, I mean, it's been something we've been dealing with all year. We know that that's not no way to win in this league, and us putting up 4 in Winnipeg, whatever it was last game, 3 or 4, and then tonight 4. So should be getting points out of those games, but got to figure out the other side of the ice.